Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
Is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
The wildfires tearing through Los Angeles have sparked more than just flames. They've fueled a blaze of rumors, theories, and shocking claims. But what if these fires are not as random as they appear? What if there's something far more sinister, hidden beneath the smoke and ashes? People are beginning to question whether these fires could be part of a calculated effort to destroy evidence linked to some of Hollywood's darkest secrets.
Incredible. And, it brings into context our whole system of innocent until proven guilty. Why is he not being given bond? And, we could debate that all day long. Of all people that's unlikely to flee or get away, well, he's got the resources to flee, but he's so recognizable. And isn't he innocent until proven guilty? Well, yeah, but, we have to recognize there are degrees of innocent until proven guilty.
The wildfires tearing through Los Angeles have sparked more than just flames. They've fueled a blaze of rumors, theories, and shocking claims. But what if these fires are not as random as they appear? What if there's something far more sinister, hidden beneath the smoke and ashes? People are beginning to question whether these fires could be part of a calculated effort to destroy evidence linked to some of Hollywood's darkest secrets.
I have information that he was arrested tonight at a Manhattan hotel. He is currently being processed. I heard from his attorney they are still maintaining his innocence. They said that in anticipation of these charges that Diddy relocated to New York.
Katt Williams, the outspoken comedian known for his fearless commentary, has thrown his hat into the ring, suggesting there's more to these wildfires than meets the eye. Recently, Williams has pointed out the suspicious timing of the fires, especially in light of the increasing number of lawsuits and criminal charges mounting against Diddy. According to Williams, these fires might not be accidental, but a calculated move by powerful individuals to destroy incriminating evidence before it comes to light. While this may sound like a plot straight out of a movie, the details emerging from these allegations are enough to make anyone take a step back and reconsider.
Because even when you win an Oscar, it doesn't guarantee you money. Even when you've done certain things, it doesn't guarantee you money.
Consider the eerie parallels between these fires and others in recent history. Take the Malibu fire of 2018, for example. Entire neighborhoods were decimated, yet certain celebrity mansions, some owned by individuals embroiled in scandals, miraculously survived. Fast forward to 2023, when the catastrophic fires on Maui ravaged vast swaths of land, leaving many locals homeless. Once again, questions emerged about who benefited from the destruction. Now, with the Los Angeles fires, similar patterns are being noticed. Some properties remain untouched, while others are reduced to rubble. Many are left wondering, is this all by design? Is someone intentionally choosing which homes burn and which don't?
And people get caught up in the illusion of Hollywood. People really get caught up in this.
But the story doesn't end there. Allie Carter, a woman who has long claimed to be a survivor of abuse at the hands of Hollywood elites, predicted something like this months ago in a series of videos shared online. Carter cautioned her followers to be on the lookout for fires and explosions, suggesting they would be used as distractions to destroy evidence linked to powerful individuals. While she didn't name names at the time, her warnings are now being revisited in light of the current events. Here's what Allie said exactly.
A lot's about to come out. Another arrest is coming again. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too. Explosions make accidental fires.
Many of Allie Carter's supporters are now pointing to the Los Angeles fires as evidence that she was right all along. What's even more chilling are the disturbing details emerging about the properties at the heart of it all. One theory gaining traction involves a network of underground tunnels supposedly connecting Diddy's mansion to other high-profile locations in Los Angeles. According to conspiracy theorists, these tunnels were used for secretive purposes, with some even suggesting they were part of a larger operation involving human trafficking. While there's no concrete evidence to support these claims, the theory has gained momentum, especially after reports of mysterious explosions near some of the affected areas. Could these explosions be linked to the destruction of these tunnels? Or are they just another layer of misinformation clouding the truth?
But when African Americans make it and they get to the top, they try to help other people, but they don't really take care of the people who really should.
And let's not overlook the so-called Diddy list, a rumored document that allegedly links numerous celebrities and public figures to illegal activities said to have occurred at Diddy's infamous parties. Names like Jay-Z, Ellen DeGeneres, Ashton Kutcher, and even political figures have been whispered about in connection with this list. While its existence remains unverified, the mere idea of it has fueled speculation that these fires could be more than just natural disasters. If such a list were real, and evidence of it existed in the form of documents, videos, or other materials, wouldn't those involved do everything they could to keep it from seeing the light of day? What makes this theory even more compelling is the rising skepticism from both the public and even some celebrities. Chris Brown, for example, recently expressed doubts about the fires on social media, suggesting that they might be deliberately set. Other notable figures like actor Henry Winkler and Alison Sweeney have also hinted that these fires might not be as natural as they seem. Then there's Andrew Huberman, a well-known neuroscientist who claimed to have witnessed suspicious activity near one of the fire sites in Santa Monica. Huberman reported seeing individuals lingering close to the burning area, raising questions about whether these fires are being intentionally ignited.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Of course, none of this would be complete without mentioning the alleged leaked phone call between Diddy and his son, which has been circulating online. In the call, Diddy reportedly tells his son to get rid of the pizza boxes, a phrase many are interpreting as coded language for destroying evidence. While the authenticity of the call has yet to be verified, it has added another layer of intrigue to the story. If true, it would imply that Diddy is fully aware of the allegations against him and is actively taking steps to cover his tracks.
Thanks for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say I'm so freely.
Can I need another one? You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Then there's the timing of it all. The wildfires erupted just as Diddy's legal troubles were reaching a breaking point, with lawsuits piling up and criminal charges looming. Some are speculating that the fires are a desperate attempt to protect not just Diddy, but a whole network of powerful individuals who could be tied to his case. It's almost as if the fires ignited just as investigators were reportedly closing in on key locations linked to Diddy's alleged crimes. But what if this goes beyond Diddy? What if he's just one part of a much larger scheme? Some believe these fires are part of a coordinated effort to protect Hollywood's elite, a group of individuals long accused of operating above the law. Whether through bribes, threats, or even destruction, the goal seems clear: to wipe out any evidence that could take them down. While it may sound far-fetched, the sheer number of coincidences is enough to make anyone question what's really going on.
Sir, no judge wants to wake up and read the headlines the next day. Oh, they treated this guy special and they gave him bond, and now he's gone and he fled from justice. So that's what's in the back of most judges' minds. On the other hand, we deal with cases where clients have significant funds sometimes. And sometimes where there's money, you can craft a unique solution. Years ago, it was the ankle bracelet and the ankle monitor.
As the flames continue to spread, so do the rumors. Are these fires the result of climate change and natural conditions, or is there something far more calculated at play? Could they be a desperate attempt to erase secrets that, if exposed, would shake Hollywood, and perhaps the world, to its core? One thing is certain: the truth, whatever it may be, is buried somewhere in the ashes. As more details surface, the questions only grow louder. Who stands to benefit from these fires, and what are they so determined to hide? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. If the first part of this story left you questioning everything, you thought you knew about the recent Los Angeles wildfires, brace yourself. The second part only gets more perplexing. The deeper you dig into the events surrounding Sean Diddy Combs, the Hollywood elite, and these devastating fires, the harder it becomes to ignore the strange coincidences, cryptic warnings, and unsettling patterns that seem to be connecting everything. Are these fires really just a tragic natural disaster? Or are we witnessing one of the most elaborate cover-ups in modern history?
Possible, right? But now this judge has an even harder time, I think, because the past judge locked him up, didn't let him out, and he's still there available for trial. If the new judge lets him out on bond and something goes wrong, And this isn't the analysis that I'm proud to make, right? We shouldn't be saying, well, judges are worried about their own skin and how they look if something bad happens.
Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The Los Angeles fires have caused unprecedented destruction, homes reduced to rubble, entire neighborhoods evacuated, and countless people displaced. But here's where things get strange. Some of the most high-profile homes belonging to celebrities caught up in lawsuits or scandals have been among the hardest hit. Paris Hilton's Malibu mansion is gone, Anna Faris's Pacific Palisades estate reduced to ashes, and even Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who's mostly kept out of the spotlight, lost her home in the Huntington neighborhood. It's almost as if these homes were specifically targeted, and the timing? Let's just say it's raising more than a few eyebrows.
Every jail is bad, and some jails are worse than others. And the problem, again, is if you move him, why is he getting special treatment? And maybe he's earned special treatment. Maybe what he's done, maybe he's given so much back to his fans and to the world and to charity that maybe there's a way that it plays out in the end. But again, to go into court and say this jail is bad, move him to another jail, is not your first argument. That's sort of the...
Just days before the fires erupted, rumors began circulating about an impending investigation into Diddy's Los Angeles property. According to multiple reports, federal agents were preparing to search his Beverly Hills mansion, a sprawling, 17,000-square-foot estate that had already been raided earlier in 2024. The mansion, allegedly linked to a long list of ongoing lawsuits and criminal investigations, was said to hold key evidence that could implicate not just Diddy, but a web of other high-profile figures. Then, suddenly, the fires break out. Coincidence? Some people don't think so. Adding fuel to the fire, pun intended, are the cryptic warnings from Ally Carter, a self-proclaimed whistleblower who's been speaking out about Hollywood's dark underbelly for years. Carter, who claims to have first-hand knowledge of the secrets, kept by some of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry, predicted months ago that fires or explosions would be used as distractions. In one of her now viral videos, she said, "Watch for those fires, explosions, make accidents too, and then oops, we don't know how that happened." Fast forward to today, and her words are being echoed by conspiracy theorists who believe the fires are part of a deliberate effort to destroy evidence.
So Diddy, if you're just joining us here, was just arrested and taken into federal custody in New York tonight. Sources tell TMZ Homeland Security swooped into a Midtown hotel late Monday where Diddy was staying, and they arrested him.
Carter's warnings didn't come out of nowhere. For years, she's been alleging that certain Hollywood elites have gone to extreme lengths to cover up their activities. While some have dismissed her claims as far-fetched, others are beginning to view her as a canary in the coal mine. After all, how many times can someone warn about something like this before people start paying attention, especially when her predictions seem to align so closely with what's actually unfolding? But Carter isn't the only one raising red flags. Let's talk about the strange explosions that have been captured on camera during the fires. In one particularly chilling live broadcast, a reporter covering the Palisades fire was interrupted by a loud bang, followed by flames shooting into the air. "You heard that explosion there?" the reporter said, visibly startled. "We obviously don't know what's exploding." The footage has since gone viral, with many speculating that these explosions are anything but random. Could they be connected to the alleged underground tunnels said to link certain celebrity homes in Los Angeles? Some conspiracy theorists certainly think so.
Although she told the rapper that she lived around the corner and would be fine, he allegedly insisted on giving her a ride home. The doc stated, quote, "After much cajoling by Combs, she agreed and got into his car, something the plaintiff would come to regret forever."
These tunnels, which have long been the subject of urban legends, are rumored to run beneath some of the most exclusive neighborhoods in Los Angeles. While their existence has never been officially confirmed, recent reports have only fueled speculation. According to one viral post, firefighters discovered an underground lithium battery storage facility in one of the fire zones. The facility, reportedly hidden beneath what appeared to be a residential property, posed a significant hazard to first responders. "We have found an underground lithium battery storage plant," one official said during a press conference, adding that the area was extremely dangerous due to toxic air quality. Could this facility be tied to the rumored tunnels? And if so, what else might be hidden beneath the surface? What's even more unsettling is the growing belief that these fires are part of a land grab operation. This theory, which gained traction after the devastating 2023 wildfires in Maui, suggests that certain Parties are intentionally starting fires to drive down property values and force residents to sell their land. Once the area is cleared, developers swoop in, buying up the land for pennies on the dollar and turning it into high-end real estate. While this might sound far-fetched, it's worth noting that insurance companies have already begun canceling policies for homeowners in high-risk fire zones. Could this be part of a larger scheme? And if so, who stands to benefit? Of course, not everyone is focused on the land grab theory. Some believe the fires are less about real estate and more about destroying evidence. Remember the infamous Diddy list we mentioned earlier? This rumored document allegedly ties numerous celebrities and political figures to illegal activities said to have taken place at Diddy's notorious parties. While the existence of the list has never been confirmed, the idea alone has sent the internet into a frenzy. If such a list does exist, and if evidence of it were stored in any of the properties affected by the fires, wouldn't those involved do everything in their power to ensure it's never found?
Well, but the truth is, in 20 years, I've never been on a commercial audition in my life. Like, I never let my tour get sponsored when I was broke.
Even celebrities are beginning to speak out about the strange circumstances surrounding the fires. Chris Brown, for instance, recently posted a cryptic message on social media, hinting that someone might be intentionally starting the fires. Doesn't add up, he wrote in an Instagram story. Other stars, including Henry Winkler and Alison Sweeney, have also suggested that arson could be involved. Then there's Andrew Huberman, who claimed to have witnessed suspicious activity near one of the fire zones. According to Huberman, he saw a group of individuals standing near a freshly started fire in Santa Monica, raising serious questions about whether these fires are truly natural. As the flames continue to spread, so do the theories? Some people are even pointing to technological factors, like smart meters and lithium batteries, as potential culprits. These devices, which are becoming more common in modern homes, have been known to malfunction and cause fires under certain conditions. Could they be playing a role in what's happening in Los Angeles? Or are they simply a convenient scapegoat for something far more sinister?
If there's brilliance in that, then I'm appreciative to that, and I'm trying to be a brilliant person, not a brilliant comedian.
One thing is clear. The Los Angeles fires are leaving more questions than answers in their wake. Whether they're part of a larger conspiracy or simply a tragic natural disaster, the timing, patterns, and strange coincidences surrounding them are impossible to ignore. As more details continue to emerge, the world will be watching closely to see what or who might be hiding in the smoke. As the smoke clears and the embers settle, the questions surrounding the Los Angeles fires and their potential ties to Hollywood's darkest secrets only grow more intense. Could these fires truly be a calculated attempt to cover up evidence, or are they just a tragic coincidence? And if there is a sinister plot at play, who stands to benefit the most? The big question remains, what do you think? Are these fires part of a larger conspiracy, or is it all just smoke and mirrors? Let the speculation begin. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. And until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.